Alright, I'm here. My directions have been to travel north for this log. Um, this audio log should serve as a record of my time here. I have been instructed to head north to the village upon my arrival and eradicate the village. We have been made aware that this village is the ground zero of a zombie outbreak, and the zombie virus that originated from this village was the one that spread throughout the earth and that decimated humanity's population. The few of us who have survived have banded together, and through time travel, we hope to eradicate the virus before it spreads. In our research, we figured out that the virus can only be eradicated through the high pressure velocities created during a TNT explosion. We've been unable to figure out which particular villager or home contains the virus. And so I've been instructed to create a block of TNT for each house in the village and to blow them up. Now they all need to be blown up by the, I believe, 7th day before the zombie outbreak would begin. Now, as I've been time teleported here, my tools or equipment has not been teleported with me. We have not yet perfected that part of time travel, and so I must begin by crafting my own tools here. I've been instructed that I can make use of the resources around me, the villagers' food, and that should supply me during this time. But what I need to do, I seem to be not familiar with these crude ways of making things. But what I need to do is to focus my time on gathering armor, to collect TNT, and to craft TNT blocks from the gunpowder. Based upon our research upon this time, we've discovered that TNT or gunpowder is available exclusively through an animal known as the creeper. And upon killing the creeper, it will often leave behind gunpowder residue, which can then be used to create said TNT. So I'm going to make it my priority to get such things. And to do that, what I'm going to do is to first get some armor, and then I can safely harvest the TNT. I've also been told that some of the zombie virus has spread early in these caves underneath. And here we see one of the early patients. I think I'm going to get out of here for the time being, since some very early patients are already suffering from the virus. Luckily, they have been quarantined down here, but I have been told that they also appear during the evenings, and that is not good. So let's make some tools with a little better material so they will be a little more durable. I think I'm going to make a pickaxe and a sword, and I think that's enough to get me started on my destination or my work. Now that I have a sword, now that I have... Whoa, I do not want to go down there. Now that I have a sword, and now that I have a pickaxe, I can start to make my way down into the depths. Lucky for me, I've just found some iron, which will make my gathering a little bit easier. Now, as this log stands for the record here, I've been briefed upon this virus. What it does is it changes the skin to green. It severely affects cognitive function to the point where those affected no longer have the ability to perform even the simplest of tasks. And it also creates an insatiable desire for rotten flesh, something that human beings normally find disgusting. It is now all that they crave, and they will be willing to risk life and limb to make that happen. Now currently I'm collecting coal. That is because I'm going to need to craft a thing called a torch, so I can have light as I descend into the depths. Oh, here is another fellow. Oh, it appears that they do not respond well to sunlight. Must add that to our records. They do not like sunlight. Let us head into this dark cave. Our research has told us, that this is where... oh wow. Did I throw my sword somewhere? Yes, it looks like I did. Well, our research has shown that this is where, things like iron can be found, but that is one of those creeper fellows. We do not want him to explode because he will not give us... Oh! And he did anyway. Well, lesson learned. We've been told that it is these creeper fellows that give us our gunpowder, but if they do explode, they will not give us the gunpowder that we are looking for. Collecting some more iron. This should aid us in our quest in the evening. It looks like I might have reached the extent of this cave system. Although, does it go down more here? It does look like so. It does. Okay. I think, before I head into the depths, I will partake of some of the food of the villagers. My work simply would not be possible if I had to spend time and create my own food ecosystem. And so I thank those who've sent me for allowing me to partake of the villagers' food. Our research has not shown whether or not the food itself had become affected with the zombie virus, but it is a risk we simply had to take. Our time machine only had energy to send me these 6 days ahead, and I was forced into service quickly. So in my research, I have discovered that I may craft bread with this wheat, and the food in our day is generated by our food generation and replication machines, but I've been told that this bread thing is not too hard to make, that I simply need to place 3 of them in a row on a crafting table, and bread will be generated. It appears that I am having very quick luck with the iron that I was seeking, because I have found quite a bit very early on. I thought this would be a much more difficult process. Alright, let me... some more. This is great. I might have all the iron I need in the very first day. This would be spectacular. I hear the noise of something nefarious. I shall retreat. I have 35 iron. Let that show for the record right now. 35 iron. Whoa! I appear to have timed my jump. The sun appears to be setting, and that is when those affected in the caves tend to appear out in the open. Since I am not prepared to fight them yet, I will retreat into a home. I will begin turning the iron I have collected into armor, and should it be ready, I can go and fight. Fight these creeper fellows, hopefully collect some... What is that noise? Now, an unfortunate side effect of the fact that I've had to come here and blow up this village is that these zombie fellows who spawn at night have been known to attack the villagers nearby, and they might face death or worse from them, but it was a sacrifice we were willing to accept. Let me try this bread here. Not too bad. Not too bad. Maybe I will make another one of these furnace things so that I can speed up my work, since time is of the essence. And there is plenty of this stone around. Let me grab half of this iron ore and put it in here. I cannot tell if this fellow is happy if I am here or not. Sir? Do you mind moving? Excuse me? I must work. Who am I? No, it doesn't matter. Alright, I think I have enough to create the first item. The iron chest plate. Let me try it on. Let me engage my external video camera and see how it looks. Not too bad. Oh, look at those guns. Look at those guns. That's why they sent you. Alright, some more iron. Clearly it was the right choice to make another one of these furnaces. Now I shall make pants. Let me try these on. Oops. Engaging camera. Oh, look at that fellow. Let's try. Oh, look at that tush. I'm not sure what that noise was. This new equipment they've given me, I'm still learning how it works. Let me make a hat. Or a helmet. To protect myself. And finally, I am one away from making boots. Oops, it did not work again. Engaging external camera. Ooh, look at that. Full outfit. I am very much the guy they should have chosen for this job. I look fantastic. I will use the rest of my materials to craft iron weapons. These iron weapons should aid me in the slaying of the creeperkin. One, two. Alright, I think I am ready to go. Well, here's a zombie fellow. But those are not why I am here. I am here for creeper fellows. So I shall venture out into the wilderness. Do I see any of these green creeper fellows? There is a skeleton. Those were not in our data. We were not expecting that skeletons were roaming the land. Here is another. There are 2 of these creeper fellows. This is not good. Alright, I believe I have collected my first thing of gunpowder. But that was more scary than I thought it would be. Let's see if I can attract this other creeper fellow. Just one. Did he drop something? I think so. Oh! I shall run. My work has been made harder. It appears that this village is home to a lot of hostile creatures. Not simply these creepers, but very aggressive spiders. Why is this guy not paying attention to me? Hostile spiders, animated skeletons, and very docile looking bunnies. That is okay with me. Come on, fellow. It appears these creepers are not very intelligent. But they do pack a punch. Oh, I don't see. What is that? There are witches in this area. That is very strange. Perhaps the zombie virus is a result of occultic activities. There is another creeper and a spider. I do not want to deal with both of them. I will try to separate myself. Is there a creeper behind me? Oh, there is another creeper. On the zombie! I am certainly glad I am wearing this armor. There is some more TNT. Where was that other creeper who fell in the water? Did he die? Oh, there he is! There are some more. This has been a productive evening. Ooh, now this is a dangerous house. Upon our research, we learned that a very important person perished in this place. He went by the name of Andy Doan. He was the key to humanity's hope. And he is partly the reason why we have come back to stop this zombie menace. For only he was smart enough, brave enough, strong enough, and intelligent enough to stop the menace. Oh, no, oh no! I must run. I must run and partake of this bread. There we go. Now this Andy Doan fellow, who was humanity's only hope, and who died upon that very building, was also, for his brilliance, also very stupid. Very dumb. And he, very foolishly, trapped himself in that building with a bunch of zombies nearby, and all he had was a sword made of wood. I think he died from the footage at the hands of roughly 3 or 4 zombies. But because he did not have any greater weapon to defend himself, he died. It appears I'm nearing the end of my first day's work here. That I have, I will retreat to my, this villager's home that I have partaken of. I'm not sure where he went. I hope the zombie menace did not get to him. I shall look and see that I have 8 pieces of gunpowder, which is a good start for my very first day. I will take my iron, and I will end this log for the day, and I will restart the next one for the the upcoming day where I hope to collect even more gunpowder and to explode the houses in this village to eradicate the zombie virus and thereby save the future. Thank you for watching these logs, and Godspeed, everyone.